What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into my channel. This is Paul Valdez. Today I'm going to be bringing you the top 5 builds I did in 2020. So without further ado, let's start the show. Alright, let's get this started. This rig comes in at number 5. It was kind of the latest build I've done, so I still need a couple more things. So I put it number 5 being the most recent. I took the Knights Custom full overland files and did just everything I could possibly print on my printer to see how it all come out. I like it. I believe the filament was a little bit brittle and stuff. I could have done some extra things. I feel if it does have a rollover, that might be it. But I mean, test and trial and error, you know, that kind of stuff. On the rear, I did the full spare tire rack with the jerry can rack, front bumpers, all copper, everything. Knights Custom did a really good job of designing this stuff. They fit pretty nice with everything that I did. I have the copper bronze type style wheel to it with a 1.9 Voodoo X4 tires, I believe. Really good stuff. I liked them because they were really narrow, kind of gave it that taller look with the truck. The lights are fully done by Lit LED. Those guys did a phenomenal job. Let's just see the front, you know, full scale look. Amber underglow, full tail lights. I mean, this thing is ready to rock and roll. The engine compartment as well is fully done. I can take that off there for you and kind of show you a little bit in there, like full scale V8 engine, fully done up. Really pleased with how it came out with the splatter paint job. Copper splatter paint, I did that with the Proline paints that they came out with and a white pearl I kind of set up on it. Really happy with the rig. Like I said, a couple more things I'd like to do with it. This rig right here, Chester Copperpot, comes in at number 5.
4.
Alright guys, this comes in at number 4. This is my rat rod. I really wanted to go out all on this one to really put some power to it. I wanted to go above and beyond, so got the body idea from John Schultz. Using this off the DB10, I did the Element RC full scale engine 3D print, kind of painted it my way. Got the aluminum look with the fluorescent orange, really wanted it to shine. For motor and ESC, I went pretty crazy. I went with the Tekin Element Proof 3100 kV motor with the Mamba X ESC. Now, what I did was I totally went with the biggest pinion and the smallest spur gear which you could possibly go with to really just make it just go. For the sway bar, I went with the Reefs RC sway bar, kind of give it some stability. Tried to keep it as light as possible. I kept the stock rims. This was the Trailwalker chassis. Not really much done to it. I just kept it pretty much stock just to see what it would do, and man, it is fast. So coming in number 4, this is the rat rod.
3.
Alright, number 3, No Prep RC, drag racing. Yes, this is my Octane Proline body. This is the DB10, which I've converted. Before the DR10 came out, I had got in there and got a lot of help from a lot of people and a lot of input. Tim Smith, John Schultz, just trying to figure out what I wanted to try to do to make a no prep car. And those guys definitely helped me out with a lot of different configurations and a lot of different stuff I could try. Super nice car. I mean, the paint job was done by Chris Corrales, a really good buddy of mine. I just told him to really go with it and throw his skills to it, and he came up with this body, and it is definitely a head turner. So if I can pull it up a little bit for you. I went with the Traxxas beadlocks, kind of did the motif, you know, try to keep everything in color coordination. The wheelie bar we have is by RC Drag Concepts. Along with the mounts, I kind of did the suspension arms to try to keep it more stable, threw some links in here. Nothing really super fancy. I'm running the Reedy 510R ESC with the Reedy 5.5 brushless motor. I think I'm going to go to the 3.5, kind of give it some craziness to it, but I haven't had really any issues with it. It drove pretty straight for me. Very happy with it, very fast, and hope to get it to Vegas one day, really test it out and see what's going on with the competition, because I think it's going to be a contender. But that right there, that's my number 3 no prep drag RC car.
2.
Alright, coming in at number 2, the Trail Runner. Man, I really love this rig. I got a couple of videos for it on YouTube, so if you do that, go ahead and click up there and I'll post it up for you guys and you can definitely check them out. Really happy with this rig and the way it performed. I did a lot of 3D printing and stuff I got from Knights Custom once again. Did the rack, the tent rack that goes on top, a couple canisters, couple jerry cans. Found some bungee cords I found on eBay to make it look official. The only issue I did have is trying to get this off, so this is on with like bungee cords so I can take this thing on and off willingly. Full interior's done in here. Had a lot of fun doing it. I got the Boom Racing 1.55 wheels with the stock Element RC tires. Proline got the 4Runner interior. I did cut a slot over here for the mount so it kind of fit, kind of sit in there right. Went with the Toyota gray and tan kind of look. On the inside, it kind of did a lot of stuff. What I did was the Reefs RC 299 LP servo winch. Works really, really great with your third channel. Didn't need a BEC for this receiver. I put in the Holmes Hobby stubby revolver. Oh man, this thing is super, super small. It's, you know, a quarter of the size of the brush motor, and I went with the Castle Sidewinder 4 ESC. Got some stickers on there, but man, the way the IFS works on this is really, really sweet. I've heard a lot of people have challenges with it, but I love how it works. I mean, it gets you there. If you watch the video, super, super good crawling. Element RC has really done some really cool stuff with it. I had a trailer hitch done for it. Got the VS10 rear bumper, and that way the hitch fits on there, and I have a trailer and stuff for different things that I can tow around or, you know, whatever, but I wanted it to look pretty scale and have it pretty nice. But this one here, number 2, the Trail Runner, man, I love this rig. This thing is super, super sweet. I mean, the stickers, the decal kits that they give you for everything lets you design it any way you want. I did the snorkel, you know, just so much fun. So this one coming in number 2.
1.
All right, guys, coming in number 1. This has a lot of sentimental value as well. Last year my dad passed away, and this is one of the last rigs he got to see after I got done building it, and was just thrilled by this thing. And he was watching it cruise around, the stereo, the lights. I have skeletons in the, you know, driver and passenger seat, full on bandana interior. I went all out. SKG RC Painting did do the paint job for me. Wood grain bed. I got a system in here in the back by Mob Audio Systems, all full Bluetooth, semi waterproof, pretty decent. I've had other systems and stuff that have been in the rain and things like that, and man, it's held up. Full on wire rims on a crawler. I do have bumpers and stuff from Scalar Fab down in Colorado. Those guys built some really phenomenal stuff. This rig means a lot to me, so that's why I put it as number 1. And RPP, I won a contest through them and got the rig of the month with this thing, and it is a super head turner. I mean, I've taken it to parades. I have this system in there. It's rocking out. It's got the party lights from Lit LED. You know, they've got full head and tail lights. I mean, the front end is nice and chrome. You know, full on lights. The tail lights are looking sweet. All Element RC stuff. This was the Sendero. Just a really nice truck. I mean, the basis and stuff that they all have, it's going to be very rare. I just heard the Sendero bodies were discontinued, so it's good to have one when you can. Very proud of this rig and super happy for it. And I'd like to thank everybody who helped me out. This is my number 1. You know, you guys give me some comments below. Tell me about your favorite rigs. Tell me what you like. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of my builds. Talk about your stuff. Let's comment. Let's react. I definitely would appreciate it. And with this being my number 1, I'd like to thank you guys. Let's just keep on going. We'll see you next time.